Alright, Shalom, Shalom. I'd say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makakadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all you brothers teaching the truth throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, this is Father Yoff. And, real quick, you know, when I was out there, Sunday, you know, I was trying to, you know, prophesy about the 10, let me get it. I'll just get it. Let me get it. This is Revelation 17 and I believe it's 16, right? And it said, "And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, they shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire." Okay? So we know that the EU and NATO make up them 10 horns, right? And what you have is a conflict over there in the Red Sea, Suez Canal, right? With shipping, and these fighters known as the Houthis, okay, a back group by Iran, whether they want to claim it or not. But I can say this, that they're Ishmael, all right, and they're fighting Israel in the West. That's what their claim to fame is. Now, them doing this type of procedure over there, and I just, I've been looking up this for a minute because this is part of the WW3 that's going to occur very soon. All right. Because these countries, right, they send in their goods, and it's 15% of the world's trade goes through that route. I believe that's what I just heard. Watching the DNW news report, and it's very vital that they use that Suez Canal or the Red Sea to get them items to the destination of said places faster. Okay. If they don't use that, which shortens the days of said travel of whatever items that's on them cargo container ships. And mind you, the Houthis then seized 2 ships going straight to Israel, and they say they're not gonna touch anything that doesn't go to Israel. And the shipping companies, they're not trusting that. So what they're doing is sending the vessels on a 41-day voyage instead of a 15-day voyage. Okay. Fuel consumption is up by these companies. They're spending more money on fuel, and that's a definite no from companies, because companies try to make money. They don't try to burn money. And another thing that's happening is, places like Germany and the EU, okay, European Union, they're feeling the blunt blow of it. But all that to say this, this could very well be, one of the turning points for everybody to, get that whore off of their backs. Okay. All right. because we know that she's riding that dragon, okay? And pretty soon the dragon's gonna buck her off and then burn her, like it says in the scripture right here, okay? But that's what I was trying to allude to in when I was down speaking on Sunday, you know, and what you're seeing is a direct result of that. And I got most of the let me get to it. I'll go back to it. Let me see. So I'll play just this little portion because you get strikes for playing you know news and whatever articles, but this is for educational purposes. Fair use, fair use.
El Mandeb Strait, the southern entrance to the Red Sea, and a bottleneck for global shipping. It allows cargo from Asia as well as the Middle East to access the Suez Canal for a 17-day trip to Europe on average, as opposed to a 41-day journey around the African continent. Some shipping companies have already begun to reroute their ships. Should there be more, analysts are expecting yet another hit to economies around the world, including Germany's.
The German economy and many other economies have been affected by supply bottlenecks in the past. So these supply bottlenecks have been easing in recent months. That has helped the economy. And if they are now coming back, if we get new bottlenecks here, this will further hold back the economy. So it's a real threat. This may reduce production and drive up prices.
All right, let's go now back to Jan Nenneman from the Hamburg School of Business.
So, like I was saying, it's going to be along those lines that these countries, they won't be able to thrive or flourish selling their goods, and the other half is the countries won't be able to have the services provided by those container ships that's bringing in those goods to the ports. Okay, so businesses are going to fail. People are not going to be supplied with what they're needed, and natural gas and all that stuff. They're not getting what they want in a timely fashion, and that's going to make that whole country lag behind. And then when it does come to port, it's going to be double the money because they have to take a 41-day trip instead of a 17-day trip. So America, essentially, along with is the fake gutter rats over there, the 48ers, okay? They're causing a real tear in the world economy, okay? And this problem could be fixed easily. And it's just to get rid of the westernized side. That's what the Houthi is chanting, okay? So I just wanted to bring that out. This is going to be one, if not many, reasons why these countries on the other side of the globe, in the EU and NATO, they're gonna hate this place. Okay, I'm gonna grab this because ultimately that's where it's going. After you've seen that in Revelation 17, let's go right here, Jeremiah 50. And 14, right? This is where it's going to. This is Jeremiah 50 and 14. It says, "Put yourself in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord. Shout against her round about. She hath given her hand, her foundations are fallen, her walls are thrown down. For it is the vengeance of the Lord. Take vengeance upon her, as she hath done. Do unto her." Right? "Cut off the sword from Babylon, and him that handled the sickle in the time of harvest, for fear of the oppressing sword. They shall turn every one to his people, and they shall flee everyone to his own land, right? And I'm going to read it in the CSB. It says, cut off the sower from Babylon, as well as him who wields the sickle at harvest time. So the worker, okay? Because of the oppressor's sword, each will turn to his own people, each will flee to his own land, right? So people are going to leave this place because they see what's happening. First off, the thing against the Palestinians and them not stopping, the 48ers over there, okay? That already disgusted a lot of people in this place, and we don't have a fight in that, okay? But the Lord's doing all this to smudge this place even further, okay? And then there's no commerce really happening over here in Babylon the Great, okay? And then they're trying to make everybody else's economy tank with the wrong decisions that they're making during this time of that fiasco over there in Gaza, okay? And they're backing known genocidist Zionist people, okay, which commit genocide, all right? So all that's playing out, man, and these people are not going to hesitate, all right? They can't get no food, they can't get no services, they can't get, the things that they need for business or for personal use. And it's all because of that fiasco that's happening over there, okay, between the Palestinians and the 48ers, okay. So yeah, it's definitely getting ready to go down around Babylon the Great, okay. Like it says, they're going to surround this place and they're going to burn this place with fire, all right. And I just wanted to put that out, and this is a plausible reason, man. You can see where it's heading with that little news clip that I showed. It's a lot more to it because I watched it from the beginning to that point, but it's a plausible reason, okay, why that thing has to get tied up over there once and for all. Because Ishmael is amassing his troops, okay, and he mean business, okay. And not too long ago, they attacked what was it, Syria, Lebanon, okay. So they didn't spread out the fight from the shores of Gaza over into those people's land that's right next door, saying they looking for what is it, Hamas over there. So really, they just got it all out for any Ishmaelites that come near their front door or their front area over there, Gaza, okay. But those Houthis, they making sure that they're gonna get a rude awakening when they cut off the supply chain to that place, in which they doing it, and America's right there with them, looking stupid, and it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, and I think that's gonna be the turning point. This is where you're gonna start seeing, a lot of these nations flip on America. Okay, let me get that real quick. And I thought I brought it out when I was speaking downtown, but let's go to Obadiah. Right here, Obadiah 1:7, it says, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that ate thy bread had laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Okay? So, that's what we got coming our way. I just wanted to bring that out to be clear that, prophecy is definitely happening in 2024. Okay? time of Jacob's trouble is right around the corner. Lord's will, you know, I bring out another quick hit today, sometime today. But I just wanted to bring that out again. I hope it was edifying and eye-opening, to say the least. You know, all praises due to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.